Okay, so this is the first video that I've made in probably a month, if not longer. I'm just feeling very lost at the minute, very burnt out, struggling to understand anything really at the minute. A few weeks have gone by since we lost Luna, and all I'm doing is working. And that doesn't mean I'm working extra. I'm still working the same hours, the same days that I always have. What I'm trying to say is, when I'm not at work, I'm not doing anything with my time. I'm just existing right now. I'm staying up late, mindlessly scrolling through my phone, just for a bit of stimulation, really. I'm falling asleep in the daytime. On my days off, like today, it's currently 10 o'clock in the morning. I've gotten up and I've just sat on the sofa. I've not eaten yet. I'm starving. I'm starving, hungry. But I feel like I've got no purpose anymore. I feel like I've got no purpose. By now I would have taken Luna for her first walk, fed her, and just had that morning exercise, fresh air that will enable me to just carry on with the rest of my day. Tidy up the house a little bit if it needs it, just keep on top of things, make myself some breakfast, and then be motivated for the day. You'll have to excuse Tiki in the next room. This is all he's been like this morning. Yeah. But yeah, you know, the house it's a little bit upside down at the minute, because we have started to pack for the house move, which, fingers crossed, nothing changes with that. It seems pretty inevitable. It's going to be within the next sort of 5 weeks. Within 5 weeks, I'm not going to be here anymore, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I need a fresh start. Sylvia too. I'm speaking for myself. I need a fresh start. I need to get out of this place, because there's so many things here that just remind me of Luna. And I know that many people will watch this video and think, but she's just a dog, you know, she's just an animal. But for those people that understand that animals, dogs, they're not just pets, they're part of the family. I've lost a family member. She was my best friend. No matter what in life, I always had Luna. If Sylvia was working 12 hours and I was at home alone all day, I was with Luna, and I'd take her for a few walks and we'd sit together, sometimes play together, you know, and cuddle together. And if I had to go out anywhere, I'd come back and she'd be there waiting for me, and I always had my best friend there, and now I don't. And I've lost purpose. I have. I don't know what I'm doing with myself anymore. I'm not filming videos. I'm not exercising. I am putting weight on. I am putting weight on quick, because I'm not eating properly. I'm eating terribly, to be honest. Most days I'm having like one good meal, and the rest of the time I'm just eating rubbish, or I'm not eating anything at all, and then I'm eating too much in the evening. I feel like I've lost purpose, guys. I just feel like I don't know what I'm here for right now. Like I'm just, today for instance, Sylvia's currently in bed because she's been working the night shift, and I'm just waiting for her to wake up, and she's not going to be up till past, you know, midday. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. It's not enjoyable, and I'm not after, this isn't a sob story. Like, I'm not trying to, I don't want attention from people regarding this video making and talking to the camera like this. It's always been a form of therapy for me since I was early 20s, so 15 years ago. The house move, we were so excited for it. A small part of me still is, but we were so excited for the new house and the garden. It's a great sized garden, and I just looked forward to seeing Luna running around in that garden. And then when this happened, that's just been taken away. She's not even going to see the house now, and yeah, that hurt me. I wanted to see the excitement in her face, because I knew she would have been excited to see that garden. It's one of the things that I always said to Sylvia that I never want to happen, is taking my little girl to the vet and just not bringing her home. So every time she goes to the vet, she not every time, but most of the time, she doesn't like the vets. It's a stressful time, stressful situation, and she always comes away, and I always make a good fuss of her after, because she's been good, she's done well, she's been brave, and then I treat her to say, well done, well done for being brave. And I just know that final time of taking her, it's gonna be like, she's gonna be in the car, goes to the vet, and in the back of her mind, she might just think, oh, I've got to see the vet again. She don't know what the vet is, but you know what I'm trying to say. She's here, she knows the situation, and then it's okay, because I'm gonna go home after with Mummy and Daddy, and they're gonna make a fuss of me. I'm gonna get a treat for this. It's okay. Later on, I can go to sleep, and we'll go for our final walk, and we'll go to bed together like we always do, and everything will be okay. And I always said I didn't want to take her that final time and leave her there and not be bringing her back home. That was one of my biggest fears for the last 10 years. And yeah, it's happened. I had to take her there, and I had to leave her. And the amount of guilt that I felt when I got back home, because it was late. We went for a walk, and we went for a walk. I think it was that night we went for a walk. I'm sure it was. We just didn't want to be at home. It was late. We went for, it was like nearly midnight, and we went for a walk. And I just felt guilty for being at home. We went to bed after, and I'm lying in bed, and I just felt guilty because she's lying up there. Yes, she was no longer with us, but her body was lying there, and I just felt so much guilt for that. I didn't want to leave her there. I've been able to talk about this, but everything in this house just reminds me of her too much. And this table that I'm sitting at right now, we have sold it. It's been paid for. It's got to be delivered. And a small part of me just changed my mind. Part of me just said, don't sell it, because this is where Luna used to lie, under this table. And I don't want to just completely eradicate her, but I have to get rid of things. And straight away, the bowls, the food, the shoes, it all went. It's in the shed. Sylvia put it away. And a harness, everything. The toys are still just behind me there, but yeah, I didn't want to completely get rid, but things had to go because there's too many reminders, like, you know. And when Sylvia works nights, those are hard nights, because when she's gone and I'm here alone, I go to bed alone, and I never used to go to bed alone. I'd go to bed and she'd come upstairs with me, and she'd flop herself down on the floor at the end of the bed, or she'd stand at the side of the bed. She'd put her head on me, so if I'm lying back in bed like this, I might be just scrolling or finding something to watch on Netflix or what have you, and she'd come and put her head on here, just rest her chin on me like this. And it was like, it was just her little thing she did every day. And then I'd be stroking her face, stroke her nose, and I'd literally have it on me, and I'd just be kissing her and hugging her every single night. And it was hard for just understand that that's not gonna happen anymore. And I just miss her so much. I just miss her so much. I just wish I could have her one more time, you know, just have her there once more, just to give her one more hug, you know. We purchased an urn because we had her cremated. We've had her cremated, and a few weeks ago we went and collected her. It was a Monday. I finished work and we went to Runcorn, which is about an hour away from here, to collect her. And I tell you, when that phone call came through, they called Sylvia and said, like, you know, Luna's ready to be collected. It was a Friday, but it was too late on a Friday to go. I work Friday evenings. I wouldn't have made it there. They closed at weekends, but we went on Monday. When Sylvia called me and said, Luna's ready, God, that was like a knife through the chest, because I knew she was going to go there, and I knew she was going there to be cremated. But when it happened, I was like, wow, she's now actually gone. The body's gone. At the same time, I couldn't wait to get her back, because even if I've got her back inside a box, at least I've got her back. And we collected her, and I came home. I took Sylvia back to work, and I came home, and I got the box out of the bag that she was in. She was in a bag with a box inside, and then her box inside that. And I took it out and felt the weight of it, and it just killed me. It just killed me. And we did say we're going to go to Southport, and we're going to spread some ashes there. That's still going to happen. A few weeks ago, just prior to this happening, I took her to Southport, and something told me, you're taking Luna to Southport that day, no matter what. You're taking her there. And I'm glad that I stuck to my guns. It's bad weather, but we're taking her. And we did. And she didn't walk nowhere near as far as what she'd normally walk. She was very tired. She was very... Age was catching up with Luna. You know, she was 10 and a half, big dog. And she got to put her paws on the beach, which was the most important thing. And we've had so many adventures there. And I just thought, if she's going to be spread anywhere, it's going to be at Southport. That's where she's going to be. And if you've made it this far into the video, I apologise for a long talk, but you know, I feel better having spoken about it. I just need to get past all this and be able to just start living my life properly again. I'm just trying to keep it together for now. Yeah. So we have literally sold all of our furniture, and we're having so many troubles with this house. It's becoming such a stress. I know they say that like moving house, you know, is one of the most stressful things you do, but to be honest with you, it's not been that bad until now. These last few weeks, maybe this last sort of month, 2 months, has been the worst because they're having so many issues. Like, we're done, we're ready to go. We will move tomorrow if we have to. First it was, it was an issue with a warranty on our house, which is something that we need to look at again down the line. But now that isn't a problem. But now the problem is settlement status. So yeah, we're having so many troubles. If we don't get things sorted, we're gonna lose this house. Our seller is buying a new build, and the developers from her new build are like proper like threatening it on the case. Like, if you don't get this sorted by the end of the month, we're gonna put the house back for sale. She's put money into the house already, like having a kitchen done and everything. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's become such a stress. The only thing we're taking is this sofa, this table, our mattress, and my desk. That's it. Apart from our belongings, everything's gone. We don't own any furniture. Ah, man, I'm stressed over the house. Gotta get it sorted. It is the next day and the dining table has now gone. I've moved a few boxes in the space where the dining table was, freed up a little bit of space behind me just there. House is a little bit, there's nothing in place anymore. I hate seeing a big pile of boxes behind me, it drives me insane. The main jobs that have got left is the shed and the rest of the loft / attic space. So the shed is full of tools, car parts, garden equipment, and yeah, you name it, it's in there. One thing worth mentioning that about 3 months ago, we did do a car boot sale. For that car boot sale, I went up the loft / attic and I emptied the whole thing out, as in got rid of all the rubbish. I had about 7 or 8 bags of rubbish, old boxes from like numerous hoovers and laptops, you know, you name it, it was up there. I took it all down, all that sort of stuff that we hold on to, and I got it all down and threw it all away. So the loft is only pretty much Christmas stuff, a few old possessions, and then there's a few items such as a lizard tank to get rid of. These last few weeks, we've had issue after issue after issue. So I'll do a bit of a timeline for you. Our buyers for this house, their mortgage lender pulled out. We found out that they pulled out for a number of reasons. First and foremost, the warranty for this house is actually invalid. When we looked into that, we've realised that there was never a warranty on this house. From when we purchased the house, the company that put the warranty on it went out of business in 2018. We brought this house in 2019, so there was never cover. So that's the first thing. We found a plan B regarding that. There is companies that will cover it for the remaining 2 years, and we've offered to pay to get that warranty to get us over the line. The original lenders are saying no, they're not interested in that option. Okay, the buyers have then found another lender. Unfortunately, one of the two from the couple don't have a settlement status. They only have a pre-settlement status. So we're waiting for that to be sorted. If that gets sorted, we can proceed and we're good to go. If that gets delayed or that gets refused, I don't know what we're gonna do. Yesterday we were back and forth with our estate agents and our mortgage advisor, and I kind of just got this idea. I don't know if this idea is going to work, but it's an idea that I've put out there. We offered to drop the house even lower by another £9,000. £9,000 is a lot of money. Money that we don't have. We don't have £9,000 to give away, but we don't want to lose on our house. And if they don't get sorted, then we lose our house. And if we lose our house, I don't know what we're going to do, because there's nothing out there that's suitable for us. And we are being picky, and I think we're right to be picky. We're spending a lot of money on this house. This was a stepping stone. This house was a stepping stone. It got us on the property ladder, and now we're ready to go and find, hopefully, a forever home. And we found it. Everything about it's perfect, and I don't want to lose it. Oh, man, we're so stressed, both of us. Everything that's gone on recently. Life's been such a stress. More than ready for a break. Let's go and ask him for a photo before he runs away. There we go.
Thank you.
Have a lovely
day. You too.
Small? No?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm just wondering if...
Or here? These look a bit manly. That one's nostalgic nights.
Maybe we should go both.
Are they expensive?
They're 25 and 20.
That's too much. Watch me. Slots for garlic.
Yeah, you absolutely love garlic.
They're saying I'm a garlic slot. Look at that boot. Oh, they've all got them. What are you picking at? Oh, penguin.
Cute.
Little wormies.
Oh, cute.
Dżdżownicy. Dżdżownicy? Dżdżownicy? Ho, ho, ho. It's actually ha, ha, ha. Potato chip.
Cool.
An apple wizard. God, I don't even know what that's for. We love ProCook. We spend far too much money in here. There's so many cool things. Look. Wall to wall of pans.
You got the wrong way round.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it? You want it?
Yeah. I'll go sleep with that. Vibrating in my ear hole.
Let me touch it. We broke it. Yeah, I wonder if it work.
Vibrator. Warmer and vibrator. Vibrator. Didn't you say vibrator? Vibration. It vibrates. Hey, that does the job, that does. That's nice, that is. Neck massager. My neck's hurting from that. A little bit, yeah. I think I went a bit too hard with it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Even bigger?
You got any matches? Sylvia's got a bigger one than me. Plenty of miles on the clock and well loved.